Hello everyone, it's Henry again. This is week 8 with our final presentation. Good luck everyone. Hopefully everyone makes a really good grade and we can all be successful and help us move on to our next course. My presentation is about the creation of a mobile app to assist customers with their insurance. And it's for a fictional company, Journey Insurance. And once again, it's about a mobile application. And the purpose, and I created a summary that I'm going to go through in order to hit all the bullet points that you all need for this video. The purpose of the application is to bring the ability to store and for everyone to be able to track the insurance that they selected in their policies via cell phone or laptop or your home desktop computers if we still use those. Like I mentioned earlier, it serves the purpose of assisting you with managing your policies, as well as due dates. And that's mainly to help you to be able to, it helps to prevent from letting your insurance lapse and expirations comes up and you're having problems you think you covered when you really aren't, but you want to make sure that you can track it via app. And this is this application, this presentation talks about that. These type of applications are designed for personal as well as professional use, so that you'll be able to look at it yourself as well as the company that you are addressing your issues with or applying to will be able to do the same thing as well. And to generate revenue for providing these applications using users looking for such options to store information regarding their insurance, pretty much like what we just mentioned previously. A couple things that you can do, what my presentation focuses on is developing a simple but complete application specifically designed for each person to get what you want, whatever policy that catches your eye, and you'll be able to look at it while you traveling or going out throughout your day instead of having to rush home and do everything from house when you can have it at the palm of your hand, like for example how I'm videotaping on my cell phone right now. You can view information anytime you want, just like I mentioned, and application perform the basic functions you would need to look through your policy, see what you have, and due dates, and make sure and check balances or whatever you might owe on the policy as well, and then show you what you're covered for. And the objectives of this is to add the product insurance details to be able to provide proper information briefly, as well as data security, so you won't be able to screenshot it just for your own personal security. To make accuracy and efficient calculations, it will also be able to give you a accurate balance or cost for your actual insurance, so there won't be no issues with that. Flexible for all transactions can be completed in time without huge maintenance of record, give you a big history of whatever you've done, and also it will keep receipts for every payment that you've ever done. And far as a time frame, how the application would be enforced, it was broken down into phases in order to make sure that each area gets the proper amount of attention. And then if we get any issues that might prevent themselves, we'll be able to address those malfunctions or any issues that might come up. For example, first phase, the application we want the application to be able to register and allow people to log in. So it's just the basic of you being able to load it, log in. If you need to register first, then register, and then you'll be able to log in. And then phase 2, get you to your home page, your profile information. Once you're logged in, you get your like say your home page. You have a tab for your profile. If you already have a policy, it'll show you different whatever policies that you have. You have a historical tab, different ways to be able to go in and check your product history, all your history, and and make basic changes to your profile. And then phase three, where all the where everything else really happens. You'll be able to add, modify, or remove anything that you want, change, or to take off completely, which still will be stored showing the date that you actually terminated it. It'll be easy click on the sidebar, like we mentioned, from the home page, to be able to access everything, to add whatever new product that you want, changing it, add any insurance details that you would like to do, as well as save whatever changes that you might have made. Edit and modify existing, which you already have. As I mentioned before, delete whatever that you've added. If you made any mistakes, you'll be able to correct it, as well as you could be able to call in or have a chat box inside the window as well that will help you be able to work your way through, or you can have someone to fix a mistake that you have made if you're having issues doing it yourself. And you can select if you want to have set it up to where if you can get notifications for when your insurance might be lapsing, which everybody knows that mostly everyone set to renew their insurance in November, but we forget, we're human. So you can set your notifications to come up a month out, you can do a week out, you can do 2 days, however you set it up to do it. Almost like an alarm clock is what you would get. So once again, I've talked about the purpose and the objective of the Journey Insurance app, as well as how it's going to work and be able to assist the customer with locating and finding their insurance. Also the timeline use case on how we're going to be able to build the app in a timely manner to where we can make sure we reach our goals and deadlines. And appreciate you for watching the video, and look forward to seeing any comments that you might have. Thank you.